What is the true cost of loneliness? And what's the antidote? Hello, I'm Francesca, vibrational love match strategist and master and lover of all things love and harmonic partnerships. And today I want to dive into the cost of loneliness. And this may seem a little ranty, it may seem like a little class, and whatever is perfect. So if there's just one person that this can help, fabulous, because this is becoming a larger epidemic and people are unintentionally, I think, causing hurt to themselves through because of loneliness. And a lot of times my friends send me things to read, watch, whatever, or I stumble across something, and I stumbled across a little blurb from like a catfish type show. And it was fascinating. And I've, seen these things in the past, but for whatever reason, this particular episode had me enthralled and thinking. And so I really pondered because it, I think, speaks to an even bigger issue of how we maneuver in society. So, first and foremost, I want to state that there is a difference between being alone and being lonely. And even if you are in a relationship, you can feel lonely. I've seen it with clients. There's tons of people on the interwebs and on different shows that are examples of this. And in this particular episode, there was, somebody featured that was actually married, and then looking outside their marriage to meet this need. So what is this need? It's connection. The antidote, the answer, the solution for loneliness is connection. And connection is a core need that all humans have. And depending on your age, depending on where you live, depending where you are in your life, you connect in different ways and through different means. So here's where it gets squirrely. We are taught to meet our needs externally. And so we think that by connecting with another person or people, that is going to meet that need. And yes, but no. So let me explain. There's a different way that we can now be in the world. And external connection is, we'll say, the cherry on top. But when we give that requirement, that need away to someone else to meet, it's super disempowering. We're giving away responsibility. And that is disempowering because, one, we've just given our power away. We've given away the responsibility. Two, they're now in control of how much connection they give us. And when that happens, they can take that away. And when they take it away, guess what? That loneliness is still there. And in fact, it could even feel worse than it did before. And it's super interesting to me also because another part of giving away that responsibility is it's never going to be enough. And even like with some of these people that I've watched and that I've talked to, it becomes like an addiction. Well, they want more, 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 and it's never going to be enough. So it's meeting that connection need in yourself for yourself first. And a third piece that's discordant around giving away responsibility for connection is that you can invest a lot of time, energy, and oftentimes money, as we see on some of these shows. Um, and long term, that doesn't benefit you. Okay, so now let's look at what you can do and how to shift yourself so that it is empowering and it's super easy. So remember, your primary relationship is yourself. You get to value you. You get to connect with you. You get to know you first. And that can seem maybe a little daunting, or maybe think, oh yeah, I know myself, but know yourself even more. The investment that you make in cultivating your own connection, in cultivating your own joy, because joy is going to be a byproduct of that deep connection with yourself, and your growth is the best investment that you can ever make, truly. So a lot of times people get lured in because the first thing that happens are compliments. Somebody's telling them, oh, you're so amazing, or you're so beautiful, you're so this, that, and the other. That's great. Accept it. And if you want to hear those things said to you, say them to yourself. So, an exercise you can do, if it resonates, think of one quality, and just for 1 week, focus on one quality. Then week 2, add in another quality. What is one quality that you love about yourself? Is it your kindness? Is it your compassion? Is it your integrity, your curiosity? What is one thing that you love about yourself, that you admire, that you pride yourself on? And every day say, I love my kindness. I love my compassion. I love my integrity. I'm so grateful for my kindness. I'm so grateful for my compassion, my integrity, my curiosity, whatever it is that you love and admire about yourself. Because then you are taking back responsibility for anybody else recognizing that. And one step further is, how can anybody else recognize that and admire that in you if you first don't do it for yourself? Like, I think I'm pretty freaking funny. Like, and that's all that matters, right? I deeply value my humor. And my friends and clients reflect that back to me. In fact, a couple days ago, I was talking on the phone, impromptu quick call with a friend. Something came up and we were talking. She misheard me. I said something funny in response, and we both laughed so hard. Like, she was wheezing. I couldn't breathe. I had tears coming down my, face. And so you get to then experience that more. So the more you value those qualities, the more it gets amplified. And it's also then that thread that is a connection point. So it's all intertwined, but it's you taking responsibility for you in the most beautiful, empowering way. Okay, so that's one step in the solution. Another step is to really look at what brings you joy. If you're feeling like a little lackluster, is there a new hobby? Maybe you want to scope Facebook for, or whatever, for like free furniture and refurbish it. Join a meetup group. Those are free. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be something that costs money. Or maybe you want to join a book club. Maybe you want to get more into reading. Maybe you want to join a gym or a bridge club. There are tons of meetup groups that you can find in your area. Or maybe there might even be some type of online group that you can join. So it's doing something where you're going to focus on either learning a new skill or cultivating more of your hobby. doing that for you. And once again, that fills up your cup. You feel more connected. You're connecting more with yourself, and then also connecting with other people that share a common interest. And so it really is getting back to connecting with you and holding that responsibility in a healthy way. It's when we are giving away that responsibility to someone else for connection, for validation, for love, that the loneliness creeps in. Because, like I said, it is never going to be enough when it's just from another person or you're putting all that pressure on someone else. That's not their job. Their job is to connect with themselves, to love themselves, to validate themselves. Your job is to connect with yourself, love yourself, validate yourself. And that when you do connect, it is this beautiful amplification, and the connection is even deeper and more joyful, and all those qualities that you enjoy. All right. I hope that this was helpful. Give this video a thumbs up, click like, click subscribe, share with your friends, do all the social things, all the things. And until next time, more love vibes to come. Ciao.